been top 5 for a long time, but they just can't seem to pick up points against Celtic or Rangers. Last season's champions badly want to finish runners-up at the end of a pretty miserable domestic season. All they can do is keep on winning and hope rivals' hearts slip up. Chris Boyd was back at his old workplace. He and his Rangers teammates want to finish strongly. The outstanding wing play of Chris Burke has helped their revival. He's a Young Player of the Year contender at tonight's SPFA dinner. Kilmarnock had to reshuffle their defence with Simon Ford ruled out for 4 months with a serious knee injury. Lindsay Wilson returned at right back and Gordon Greer moved into central defence. That was the only change from the team that drew at Pittodrie last Saturday. Rangers were without suspended Sote Kyriakos. Ian Murray was drafted into defence with Marvin Andrews starting on the bench, but he was to play his part later on. The other 10 started at Celtic Park last Sunday. Referee at Rugby Park, Callum Murray.
Gavin Ray, decent ball by Ray. Buck. Good play by Buck, there's a little header just over. Chris Boyd, delicate little header there, he liked that. Beautiful service to him by Buck. Watch the way he wrong foots the player, and there was that little flick off the back. Very unlucky there for Boyd, he was in the right position. Here's Buck. Go there, nice one to Buffel. Really went in and that. Oh God, Ray, brilliantly saved. Alan Combe, superb there in goal. There's the first shot that really was travelling. This is the one that really mattered. He got across his goal brilliantly from one side to the other. Again, evenly balanced. Rangers probably with, oh, that's a good ball to Pusso. Tries that shot, and that was beautifully drilled in. What an execution for that. Very difficult ball to take, actually. The ball dropping in front of him, and he had to control it, and he did. Although straight there to Combe again. Full ball by Hutton. Rodriguez, he gives it away to the danger man, Naismith. Trying to get his ball to Invincibile. There's a lovely flick on, and it's a great goal. Nish puts Kilmarnock in front. His 6th goal of the season, and you know, I was warning about that Rangers defence. It looked as if it was coming, and it came in the most explosive way. Lovely little touchdown by Wills, and then finished with great power. Beautifully put forward there, tremendous finish. Buffel. Boyd. Well, there's a dreadful clash of heads. They're both out, I think. Quite accidental. Both physios rushing out here. They both went for it, the 50-50 ball. Watch it. That's sickening. I think it, as Boyd went across, that was a collision. There's Chris Boyd. He's okay now. He's recovered. Well, isn't that a tragedy? Special day for Gary Hay today. And off he has to go. Sympathetic applause by both sets of supporters. And Gary McDonald will take his place. Smith has come across to this side with that left foot of his. Decent ball in there, and just touched away. Smith should get it again. Plays it in well, and Rodriguez right underneath it again. But he does get into the box, gets into good position, is very good at reading a ball across. And there he comes in for this one as it played back out to Smith. He's right to take it first time like that. You see how close Rodriguez was to the equaliser. Person. Certainly the best the Rangers players today, all right. Lovely ball put in there, and just missed by Boyd. Played far too hard to Boyd there. And that is the most productive thing that Buffalo's done today. Held it well, and Boyd just away from it. Could and should have been the equaliser. Long and high, Purcell taken right out of it. That was a stupid foul. There's no chance of getting hold of that ball. Watch it. Purcell was so near to it, and they hit him long before the ball came. That shot, a free kick. And it goes again, it's it! The equaliser, I think it went straight in. Marvin Andrews, I think, is claiming the touch. It was a very good free kick, and Andrews is getting the credit for it. The big fellow would come on at half-time. Now here's the ball going right through there, and there was a slightest touch. Look at it from this angle. It wasn't the most positive touch, but it got there, and it certainly deceived Alan Combe goal and Rangers on level terms. There's Rodriguez. It's played away, now Hemdani. Here's Buck. Now Purcell. Easily brushed away from Purcell that time. Ought to have done better. Marvin Andrews and Danny. Now Burke, a better position this time. Will he attack? Here's Purcell. And it goes, Boyd scores! He's done it against his old club. Rangers are in the lead. It was an awkward ball for him to take, in a sense that his body doesn't seem to be properly aligned, but he got to it. And there's always a danger for this man, as I said, if he gets half a chance. Beautiful play by Purcell again. And there was a deflection as well. Boyd certainly got the touch and then deflected away, and I think that's really what mattered, but we give the credit to Boyd on this occasion. 4-1 this time. Just hooked away and well over. I think he'd been on the field just a little bit too early, Giacomo, to take a ball like that. And again, Kamala play got in there with the header. They ended badly, but they had a chance. Yes, again. Rodriguez, good play by Rodriguez. Here's Buck with a chance, touching it up there, and that must be, yes, Marvin Andrews. That does it, the second of the game, would you believe? And persistence by Buck, more than anything else, brought that about in this game. I think it's now cut and dried. There's the touch forward there by Rodriguez. It looked as if he might lose this, but and the big man who had come on at half-time adds to his tally, and Rangers surely have this game won now at 3-1. Marvin Andrews was coming in here. Could we see a Marvin Andrews hat-trick? You couldn't make it up, as they say. Free kick there. Nachalovo brought down. can bet your boots if he puts another one in the back of the net, the press will be swarming round him at the end of this game. Oh, there he is! Oh, just passed! No, I honestly cannot recall if he's ever scored a hat-trick before, but he was very close to it. What a movement in the box again. It's a decent one in there. And just hooked away. Mad scramble. Rangers have been very, very insecure with these balls played into the box. And that was another instance of it.
We gave it everything. The players went out, made it a real good game of it. I felt, as I say, we've lost key players just recently that was no help. But you know, we've lost one header and one was that far too deep for a free kick. And then Greer's been a bit unlucky because Boydie's headed it seemingly and it's hit his shoulder and deflected into the net. And the boys are adamant that, and we'll have to see it on the replay, but they're adamant that Burkie might have been offside when he had the ball. So, but we've lost 3 goals in the air, and we didn't show the same determination to defend it as Rangers did to attack it. And they upped it a wee bit the second half after getting an early equaliser, and I think they had to, because I think if they hadn't, Kilmarnock were going to give them a lot of problems today.